guys, what's up? Well, I'm not in school yet. Not until, well, this is January 20th. But you've been noticing that I haven't been on DeviantArt lately because of, the internet shut down due to the cold chill, and it's really making me frustrated. Like, as many times I want to put my drawings in there, yeah, I'm having a really frustrated time. But I'm making a video about, so that way you guys know it's actually, just for being. I want to do tutorials of how I draw. Yeah. So, yeah. As you see, I have my binder right here. I know. Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah. They're quite a cute couple. So, what I'm going to do, before I do any tutorials, this is the first, this is what I'm going to do. I'm showing you guys how I draw them. So, here's this one. Here's, the Great Prince and Bambi. This was, I wish I should have put the dates on it, because, it's a lot more, but this was drawn a couple years back. I was 19 at the time. Most of these drawings I did when I was 19, so most of these, like, are just recent. Here's Wacko. Yeah. And, yeah, he's trying to, yeah. And here's my, mixture of these guys. Sorry. Some of these drawings I did are probably like 2 to 3 years old. Yeah. Here's another one. Sorry. These were the Mickey Mouse, Mario Brothers, and Knights, Sonic. Well, this guy right here, this is actually my friend's character, but she gave me permission to borrow hers. And my friend's in the room at this moment, and she's really camera shy, unless she wants to talk. So, yeah. So this one right here, his name is Flames. So, I had drawn him before, but just for y'all, this is not my OC, this is my friend's OC. But she asked me to draw him because she has a hard time trying to draw the guys, the males. Like, she can do females, but she has a hard time drawing males. So, I did that for her. Here's another one. This is the one I did, this is 2 years back, I believe. Yeah. This is a Chinese symbol for friends forever, and there's a yin and yang, and here's a peace sign. There's peace, and there's like Chinese lettering right here. Okay. I know a lot of you probably have a lot of questions about something. Okay, some of these are not even my characters, but I just decided to do my own little art style thing. Some of them are mine. I mean, I design my own characters too. But these two right here, here's the next one. If you see these two right here, they look like my own art style, but they're not really my characters. You see, if you look at it carefully, that's Nigel and Cookie, number 1 and number 3. They're from The Kid Next Door. But I just draw my own little design, which too I like doing my own little, they're not mine. So, and here's Teenage Ninja Turtle, Raphael. I did my best on him. And here's Sonic. This is my own character, but he does have the same name as Scooby, but I decided to, for now, I'm still trying to debate whatever, because I know there's a Scooby-Doo. I know that. I decided to do, his name is actually Scooby Hunter Fram, I designed him like years back when I was 14. I designed him. This is Kata. He does look like Spyro, but I might have to do a new design because he looks exactly like Spyro, and I don't want people to think I'm like copywriting. So, I mean, the difference is that does have blue eyes. This is Kata. But I'm sorry if it looks like Spyro. I'm really sorry about that. But don't worry. I'll think of a way to change the design. I mean, I like the design like I have, but sometimes you gotta have your own, something. And right here, here's these two, Antoine, the younger Antoine, and Sonic. These two, yeah, you know who they're from. But, I decided, I had this really craziest dream when I was like about 13. And I started working on this ever since. Now I'm 21 years old and I'm still plotting this whole thing, this whole this whole era. So, you'll see, like, because I want to make a story out of it. So, yeah. It's called a TRC. Which stands for the real cartoon, but I might change it a little bit. I don't know if I want to change it. I just still not sure. I'm still debating to this day. Yeah, I know. I'm so wet. These two are my characters. As you see in the back part, this is Dodger. This is my own character, right here. And this one too. But as for, because I don't want to get in trouble with a copyright. But this is my own character, Dodger. He, in fact, was born with a curse where he can be manipulated by the demons. That he has a constrictor demon, which they are the most dangerous demons in the whole wide world. So, but this is Dodger's parents, by the way. This is Ratio. This is Excuse me. This is Persia. So, but the mother, she was also born with a curse, but she turned good by the power of love. So, I'm sorry, this is, I think it says love is powerful. That's what the Chinese symbols is. Love, powerful. So by the power of love, she turned good, even though she was meant to be evil because she was sorry, I talk so fast. Because she's a constrictor demon, but it's kind of a long story, guys. Don't worry, I'll have everything all planned out. And everything is probably crushing your heads right now, like, what the heck is that? What is she talking about? But you'll see if you ever read my stuff. Here's my this is one of my characters. This means white deer, but it's supposed to be a white buck. I was trying to look for a symbol for a buck, but couldn't find it. Cause I wish I know Chinese, but I don't. I know, I'm sad. Here's the Mario Brothers when they were younger. But in my series, I kind of made it look like, I'm not sure if any of you ever seen the live action movie, The Mario Brothers, with, I forgot their names, that did Luigi, but they were like 10 years apart, I believe. So I kind of did something similar, but a little bit more like, you guys know, you probably see on my art stuff. Okay, this is from Sonic. This is Coconuts, but I decided to make a new version of him. And this is my OC. Her name is Dot. Not the Dot from Animaniacs. This is actually, her name is Dot. She's a monkey that before he was half robotized, I did do a backup story about Coconuts, about what happened and how he meant to be. How he was working for Dr. Eggman, but then I made a separate story about this where they were helping out Sonic's older son, and yeah. It's a lot. Okay, here's another picture of Persia, Dodger's mother. Yeah, she's pretty. I know. Here's Wacko. He's really depressed because he couldn't catch any fish. The poor guy. And my next favorite, Key Mastermind and Genius. This is Yakko, and here's Dr. Otto. Watch, he's stuck in the pipe. Yeah. So, this is kind of very boring for you guys. I know. And here's that. She just. Sorry, I want to do her so bad. I'm cute. Sorry, it's kind of a little bit. I haven't really mapped out things. Well, here's a picture of Sonic and Mario. Wishing that he should be working out more because he's like kind of like. I know he looks stocky, but yeah. Here's my own designs for furry dragons. I haven't really gotten their names yet. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. But this is gonna be part 1 of the thing of me, talking about this. Yeah. So here's another picture. This is my own characters. This is from the TRC I was talking about. This is the mother. Her name's Mandy Hathaway. She was the princess of the royal family. She had to run away from it when she was a kid, and she had to go to Toonsville where he lived, which he's a prince of Toonsville City. But his family, they're born with a very special gift that they have superpowers. They're supposed to be the protectors, more or less. But over the centuries, this is where it was like the home of the angel fairies. But since the angel fairies been going down, I know it's a lot of explaining, but as soon as I get everything all like together, you guys will understand it. This is Jessica when she's a baby. I know she's so adorable. I know you guys seen a lot of pictures of her. Yes, you've seen a lot of pictures of her. And here's this is supposed to be a dedication to my grandpa, but he passed away like years ago. He died 7 years ago from today. No, not today, but he by March he'd probably be gone for at least 8 years, almost 8 years. And he was my role model. He taught me how to draw, so good for him. And I had a lot of problems when I was a kid, so he taught me all this and that. And until I started figuring out, I was like, maybe I should do this, Here's my own characters. This is Ursa. Her name's Ursa. This is another dream I had, but I don't know why I haven't started plotting this out yet because it's kind of dark. A lot of my stories are really dark, if you guys notice. Because it's based on dreams or whatever I'm thinking on top of my head. These are you guys probably tell this is the Hydras. And look at this. Oh, Eli, and her name is also Persia, I believe, right? Yeah, Persia. I have 2 different Persias, but one's a human, but she turns to this form when there's a blue moon. But in this one you've seen, she turned in the red moon form because their mother turned into this disgusting Hydra. Well, since I was so inspired by the Sonic generations, I decided to do this little thing. You know how there's a lot of differences? One is the original. I'm trying to think which one. This was the original Sonic. The original Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog series with Sonic and Tails. This one was from Sonic Underground. This version. This is my version of Sonic. My little own version of Sonic. Yeah, I already just said that twice, did I? This Sonic, like, you know, from the comics or Sonic X. This one's from Sonic CD, I think it's called. So I did like 5 different ones, but this one's actually my version of Sonic, how I draw him. Because if you can tell, if you can see really well, like all these guys, they have eyes together, but if you see on mine, their eyes are separated. So that way you guys can definitely tell that is mine. So, just in case if you guys ever seen this, with those 2 separate eyes, yeah, this is my version. Okay. Yep, and here is Knights. I actually like playing this game, the Knights. So, yep. This is my OC character. Her name is Starlet. I don't know. I haven't really made a story about this yet because I don't have enough background about the Knights. To be honest, and if you see, she's a female, not a male. But I heard that Knights is like genderless, I believe. But I made her as like a. Oh yeah, you want a piece of me, Sean? I'm just kidding, guys. I don't start fights. Yeah. Yes, I do have religion. I am a Christian. I did this one time. I did this, this is gonna be a year old, because I did it, oh, actually, this is over a year old. Oh! Because I did this in my college class. This is Caleb. I named this one Caleb, and it's supposed to be Jesus telling the lamb. I did a little, like, verse from it. It says, if you can't read the writing, that's okay. It says, shall not be afraid, for I will be with you, little one. For I, the Lamb of God, will guide you, my friend. Isaiah 41, chapter 41, verse 10. As you see, we're going quite along. And here's my Dodger again. But this one, this is not mine. This is my friend Shawana's character. Her name is Christian. But there's a history about these two. Originally they weren't supposed to be cousins, but yeah, like I said, cut to this story. I'm just gonna explain who these are. So these are the OCs that we're both writing together, but mostly what 1 through 4 is actually me writing everything down. And this is my most favorites and my brothers, Tom and Jerry. It's not really hard to draw them. And I'm such a big fan. They're so funny together, you know? And we're moving right along. And here's my other OCs with the insects. It's not really done, but here's a little spider. Sorry about the glare. It's in the protector sheet. Rico, I actually made him. He originally was supposed to be the annoying cricket where everyone goes smack, smack, like hits him all the time, but he doesn't die because they're cartoons, actually. And there's Flicka. I know, there's a movie called Flicka the Horse. I don't know. But I couldn't name her. I didn't know what to name her, but I thought it was such a pretty name for her. And here's Snazzy. Actually, my stepdad made up a name for this guy, which I was like, okay, Snazzy. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm moving right along. Here's the one I did last year's for 2013. It has all like the Smurfs, the Tom and Jerry, and all these. My characters right here. There's Scooby-Doo right down here. There's, wait, who's that dude? Oh, I know these guys. The Pinky and Brain. Wait a minute, Pinky and Brain. Right here. Here's Mickey Mouse and Minnie. Right here is the kids next door. Yeah, here's number 2, here's number 1. Yep. This took a while to draw these guys and designs. Okay. I don't want to destroy this thing. Yep, here's still my LCs. Badger and Jessica. Angel of Darkness. I think I might change it to that. I don't know. I'm just going to see what everyone else will say about it, because I don't hardly get that much comments about it. I guess a lot of people are jealous. But here's this one. This is my most... I love this. I love this drawing so much. Like the wings. It looks so almost looks so realistic. Here's that scary guy. I actually had nightmares about this thing, but I decided to make it into the book. I mean, it looked very scary enough. I had dreams about it, and I got really scared and freaked out about it. Well, here's for the love couple, you know, for her. This is when they were younger. This is Eric. This is Jessica, which you probably all know because I posted up on stuff on the thing. Here's this. I really like these two because it's like more like a Romeo Juliet thing. Yeah. But it's a lot of stuff that goes on. Here's another drawing of Jessica. Her as an angel fairy queen. Oh my god, and there's Yakko again. But in my art style drawing. This is my OC character. Her name's May. She's a gray fox. I love her. She has a British accent. Okay, I'm not thinking about that one girl from that Resident Evil. Like, you're all going to die here. You know. You're all going to die. You know, that freaks me out the first time I ever seen that one, the Resident Evil. Here's Sonic, and yeah, there's the Super Sonic. This is these two right here. These two are actually 4 years old, 3 to 4 years old. Here's my Dodger. Actually, no, these are 4 years old to be exact. This is Dodger again. He's about the same. Oh wow, I was right. This is 4 years old. By June, this picture will be 4 years old. This is Dodger again. Yeah, you see the names backwards. Boopy. Here's my Scooby-Doo, my anime style. I know. It's not mine. I know. I wish. Huh? And here's my Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, and this is a Hong Kong Fooey. I'm not sure if guys ever seen this one, but it's it might be on YouTube. It's Hong Kong Fooey. It's about this dog who works as a janitor at the police station. He's not the best because he has a sidekick. It's a cat, but the cat does, I think, because the Hong Kong Fooey always thinks he does pretty good, but it's like it seems like the cat does a little bit more or whatever than the dog. I forgot his name. I don't know. I don't watch it that much, but it's a good show. There's The Grudge. I hate that movie. It gave me nightmares. I could not sleep for 2 weeks straight. Especially the... To be honest, I think the female creatures, the females, are a lot more freakier than the guys. To be honest. I mean, the guys are freaky. If you think the guys are freaky, you have to watch The Grudge, the Chinese movies. They make the females a lot more freakier. Like, how does that happen? Like, every single time I see that, like the picture of it, like the eye of it, I freak out so bad. I just cannot look at that photo. I just can't. Every time I see it, it's like a whole nother nightmare I have. Here's the thing I did for art. This is probably about. This is probably about approximately 3 years. This is, yeah. Yes, this is 3 years old. Also, this one Dodger I did in art class, Baby Dodger. This is also 3 years old. And moving right along. There's Ratio and Dodger. I know I keep on updating their versions a lot. So this is my first part of the video about, showing you guys the drawings. So that way, if anyone tries to steal from me, then you guys should know right away it's actually my artwork. Okay? Alright. So we're going to move on to part 2. Let's see. Bye.